Hey guys! So I wanted to go over something that our team generally does and sort of teaches, but it isn't something that's really brought to your attention until you kind of figure it out for yourself, or unless you knew a consultant already that did it, so you kind of knew about it from them. So it's definitely something that we incorporate in our businesses. It's just not something we specifically tell you what to do, and that's reward cards. So reward cards, very similar to business cards. That is some of people's favorite and most exciting part about starting a business is they go and they get their business cards and they're so excited. So I got a business card, something that generally kind of looks like this. It just says your name, your title, and your kind of general information, right? Like that's a business card. It's super exciting to give to people because it feels official. And that's super fun. But here's the thing. If you've ever gotten a business card, what happens is they probably go in the trash. People do not really hold on to them. They do not hold any value except whatever they see your value as the pure romance consultant. But it's not something really tangible for people. It's just something that can get tossed aside, not really looked at. But that's very exciting is business cards. So something that our team does, we created this, a couple of us created this years ago because we wanted some sort of loyalty, something to keep people loyal, something to reward people that refer you to people without having to say, hey, if you referred somebody, I'm going to give you money like automatically, something to reward people for referring you, and to keep people loyal and coming back to you and ordering and all the works. So there is something actually in Dropbox. If you go to your Dropbox folder in training, there's a section that's called referral program. So if you look in there, and then you're going to see a document, C.I.A. referral program, that is all about these reward cards. So this is a reward card. What it is, this is something that is tangible. There is a value attached to this. Okay, so reward cards, when you're coming up with this, we're like, okay, how much business do we want somebody to do before they earn something? We're like 10 times, like $100. That sounds great, but how many people are going to order with you 10 times and like frequently and hold on to the card? So ultimately what we came up with is collect 5 cards and they get $75 free. Okay, so the nice thing about this is because there's different people who have programs for rewarding loyalty and things like that. The nice thing about these cards is it is no work on your part. You do not have to remember who you gave them to or anything like that. It is on them. It is their responsibility. When somebody collects 5 of these cards, then you can reward them and they get $75 in credit. Okay. Now, the nice thing is if somebody did business with you 5 times, even if they ordered 5 $20 items, they gave you $20 plus tax and shipping, the math really works out in your favor. This was planned and designed very specifically to really, really benefit consultants. And they're doing business with you 5 times. And you know what? Some people, if they throw this away, then that's too bad. People are going to do business with you and they might not even hang on to these. So you know what? That's on them. If you know they've ordered with you multiple times, they didn't keep the cards, it's not your responsibility to say anything. You're probably not even going to really notice or remember when you're having more people do business with you. But when they do collect these cards, that means they're not shopping with somebody else, because if they have 1, if they have 2, if they have 3, if they have 4, they want to get the last one to make sure that they're getting their business with you. So that's what's making sure they're not only keeping coming back to Pure Romance, but they're coming back to you for their Pure Romance products. Whether they do order the card, it says collect 5 and receive $75 in credit. That does not include tax and shipping. So if they get $75, $76 in credit, they still have to give you that 10 something for tax and shipping, whatever that math might end up being. And hopefully then you can get them to get more in product. Like if somebody has $75 in credit, okay, what are we getting you that's really nice that you wouldn't normally get yourself? You have a $75 discount, so try to get your money's worth. But they did their business with you. That is their treat for coming to you. That's your long-term business and loyalty. It does say receive 1 card for every order or every referral. So whether somebody actually purchases from you, if somebody refers somebody for a party or somebody to join the business, this is a great reward card. So that's why we call these reward cards. So looks more like this. Okay. And again, also in that document in Dropbox, as I talked about in the training folder and referral program, it talks a little bit more specifics there for you to be able to see. So when you're new and when you're excited and when you're wanting to get marketing materials for your business, skip the business card. This is your business card. Honestly, I got a bunch of these because Prestige members, we get 1,000 free every year. So I had so many of these, but a couple years ago I decided there's no reason for you to get business cards anymore. This is your business card. But they're going to remember this and they're going to hang on to this because now there's a value attached to this card, right? Essentially, give or take $15 because 5 of these equals 75 free, right? So there's a reason for somebody to want to be able to hold on to this card. So wanted to share that because I know that's something we have written in documents. Even on the $100 club letter, it references your awesome referral reward card program, but maybe you don't know what that is. You haven't had that conversation to talk about it. You haven't looked in the Dropbox. So much material in the training. Absolutely great. But that's the referral program that our team does that we designed, again, specifically to really, really produce awesome results for you. And that's going to keep people coming back, which just keeps you in business and keeps you making more money. So that's it for the referral program and the reward cards. Get to it and hope it helps lots. Bye.